Greetings everyone, and thank you for joining us here on the Coins Alert channel. I am Rich, and I am once again making another video on XRP today. As always, I am with you. XRP is going to be the topic of discussion today, so I hope that each and every one of you is having a beautiful day wherever you are in this amazing planet. But before I begin, I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Another significant achievement has recently been accomplished by this channel. Just now, we have surpassed 40,000 subscribers. To tell you the truth, I can still vividly recall the year 2022, when I first picked up that dreadful microphone and first began discussing cryptocurrency. Furthermore, there are some of you who could say that the microphone that I am currently utilizing is also a terrible microphone. When I was in that situation, I had the impression that no one would be interested in listening to me talk about cryptocurrency. Just now, the crash of the Luna occurred. Then, not too much longer after that, the collapse of FTX had place. In addition, I had the want to finish it off on many occasions and just give up. You are the reason I was able to keep going, and I hope that I was able to keep you going during the process as well. That is something that I will continue to do until we both reach the end of the race together. During the most difficult of times, we have been through them together, you know. I believe that the next exciting period will be when these utility-driven cryptocurrencies are setting a new all-time high after another new all-time high. Therefore, let's experience the wonderful times together because I believe that this is what is going to happen. Not to mention that it is going to be an amazing experience. If it weren't for each and every one of you, I hardly would have been able to get this far. You have always been the most crucial component of our channel, as I have always stated. Every time I find myself considering quitting up, I browse through the comments section, and all of a sudden, I am filled with a renewed sense of optimism and energy. I would like to get you there. I have to see you through the most difficult part of this. It's imperative that I get you to the finish line. In addition, I will persevere in doing the same thing over and over again. I cannot express my gratitude to each and every one of you enough, and I am grateful to each and every one of you. Now, let's take a look at XRP on the one-day chart, where it is now trading just around 60 cents. It was yet another positive day for XRP, although there was no significant price movement. For now, all we can do is wait for the breakout to take place. Democrat presidential candidate Kamala Harris is being urged by John Deaton to demonstrate her support for cryptocurrency by pledging to resign from her position as Gary Gensler's successor. And I believe that is the course of action that she ought to take. In the event that Hillary is elected president, she ought to just throw Gary Gensler out of the picture. If she wants to pursue a career in cryptocurrency, she ought to begin by first doing that. I believe that everyone is aware of what is going to happen. Both the Democrats and the Republicans are aware that the reset is going to take place, which is why this makes a great deal of sense. Additionally, they are all aware that Ripple will be the pioneer in the use of XRP and that on-demand liquidity. You are paying attention, are you not? According to 4 individuals who are familiar with the situation, members of the Vice President's staff have recently made contact with individuals who are close to cryptocurrency companies in order to discuss the possibility of meeting. Coinbase, a significant cryptocurrency exchange, Circle, a stablecoin startup, and Ripple Labs, a blockchain payments platform, are among those companies. It was said by 2 of the individuals. It would make perfect sense for that to be the case, given that regardless of whatever side of the aisle you are on, you are aware that this is the future. You have a feeling that a new monetary system is on the way. Please provide an explanation for the apparent shift in Trump's state of mind. Therefore, as you can see, Trump is of the opinion that he does not support Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is very volatile and based on nothing more than speculation. In the absence of regulation, crypto assets have the potential to facilitate illicit behavior, including as the trade in drugs and other illegal activities. It was in the month of July in 2019. Observe that he said crypto assets that are not regulated. The time has come for crypto legislation to be implemented. Therefore, if your cryptocurrency does not comply with the regulations, it will be devalued. Additionally, we are going to see the development of the new financial system. However, Trump did not alter his way of thinking in any way. Simply put, he altered the story in order to win votes. That is how I conceive of the situation. There is no doubt in my mind that he will go out there and promote Bitcoin on account of the fact that everyone is currently promoting Bitcoin. A cryptocurrency wallet belonging to the United States government transfers $2 billion worth of DOJ's Bitcoin. Therefore, it would appear that the government of the United States will proceed with the sale of Bitcoin. It was decided to divide the Bitcoin into 2 distinct addresses, with 19,800 Bitcoin being placed into one address and 10,000 Bitcoins being placed into the other address. It is important to take note that Trump has just mentioned Bitcoin. If his intention was to use it as a reserve asset, he should not have discussed it in the first place. After that, he was aware that the Democrats were going to go and begin selling down Bitcoin immediately. As of right now, Trump is the president. Bitcoin has been consumed. What exactly are we going to achieve now? We need to make changes to the existing system. Instantaneously, he makes a disclosure regarding a digital dollar. I believe that is the way that we are heading. On the other hand, this is merely my viewpoint. I do, however, completely adore what Trump did in this situation. Put your ears to it. It is going to be allowed to develop. On day one, I will pick a new head of the Securities and Exchange Commission and remove Gary Gensler. It had not occurred to me that he was so unpopular. To be honest, I had no idea that he was all that unpopular. I will repeat it once more. To begin, I shall terminate Gary Gensler's employment. Because those individuals are cryptocurrency holders, you are able to hear that audience. If Gary were to depart the SEC at this very moment, the cryptocurrency market would unquestionably experience a significant surge in value. Mainly due to the fact that that day will be among the best days to be a cryptocurrency holder. Following President Trump's remarks at Bitcoin 2024, Elon Musk has stated that he believes Bitcoin has potential. Without a doubt, because it is the entire story that is being told right now. Every single thing revolves around Bitcoin. This is due to the fact that it is the most distracting circumstance. These utility-driven cryptocurrencies are going to be where the real money is going to be made. It is closer than we realize that a new financial system will emerge. For some reason, people have started investing in Bitcoin all of a sudden. Investors who are new to the cryptocurrency market are putting their money into Bitcoin. Certain individuals are not going to become wealthy. They do not want everyone to be in possession of digital currencies that are driven by utility. On top of that, there is this. Can you recall the 589? Everyone believes that it is $589 worth of XRP. However, this issue pertains to a completely separate topic, which is COMEX 589. Moreover, you may view it right here. Therefore, the CME Group is a firm that provides financial services and operates exchanges and derivatives in the financial sector. It is the largest operator of its kind inside the world. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange, also known as CME, the Chicago Board of Trade, the New York Mercantile Exchange, and COMEX, which is a commodity exchange, are all exchanges that are owned and operated by the business. The number 589 was reached by everyone at that point. Also, what is going on at this very moment? As you can see right now, the CME of cryptocurrency, XRP, will begin to provide access to trustworthy pricing on XRP dollar reference rates and real-time indices beginning today. But what exactly is the purpose of COMEX? 589? In light of this, COMEX 589 will propel silver in addition to gold. It should come as no surprise that Basel III, which was implemented in June, would move gold from a Tier 3 asset to a Tier 1 asset. This is because it is a component of the new financial system. Silver will bury the Federal Reserve, but gold will kill it. That is what is taking place. Nevertheless, how do we arrive at that point? The most recent deck clock graphic demonstrates the application of COMEX Rule 589. In this very moment, you can see that once all of the weak hands have sold their physical silver, no one else will be interested in selling even a single ounce of silver. It is likely that auctions will increase in this scenario, and the increase may be particularly severe. This particular situation was presented in COMEX Rule 589, which was released in December of 2014. In the event that all of the bids on the silver increase by $3, but no one is willing to sell it at that price, a 2-minute break is observed in the market. After that, the auction will continue. Because the daily rise restriction has been surpassed, the price has the potential to reach $12 within 10 or 12 minutes. There will be no adjustments made to the market, and it will remain closed until the next day. It will be impossible for anyone to buy or sell physical silver if fixing is not performed. When the next day arrives, the same situation